It is your boy, UncleKevDawg. We are back in Dallas. We are exhausted. We have not slept well over the last few nights because of the Vegas trip, but that does not matter. We are getting back on our grind starting tomorrow. So tonight, we got to go grocery shopping. I'll show y'all what we get. Peace. All right, we are back from the grocery store. I'm going to show y'all what we got. This is our first time tracking macros, so honestly, I'm going to keep it as simple as possible and just eat the same freaking dang things every day for a whole week, starting tomorrow and going to the next Monday. So the same breakfast every day, the same lunch, the same dinner, the same snacks, maybe some slight variation, like instead of blueberries, I'll have a handful of blackberries, or I'll have just normal peanuts instead of peanut butter, or whatever the case may be. You get the point, broccoli versus spinach. But in general, we're gonna be eating the same freaking thing pretty much every single day. And this is what we got. I'm gonna start off with breakfast. We're pretty much gonna be having banana, yogurt, eggs, and peanut butter. And I don't know how it's gonna go down, but that's what we're gonna have. And then for lunch, we're pretty much having this rice. And then we got a bunch of ground beef. We got like 8 of these things. I got half of them 91.9 and the other half 85.15. So a mix of kind of like leaner and fattier, grass-fed ground beef. And we're gonna be having that with rice and then the broccoli. So we're gonna have some broccoli with that. And then for dinner, we're pretty much having the same thing, but a little bit more calories and fats. So instead of, which is gonna be essentially after I work out, after I get off work. So that's gonna be the same thing as lunch, except for we're gonna swap out the broccoli or the spinach for the avocado, and we're gonna have a whole avocado with some rice and some ground beef every time for dinner. And then the snacks is where it gets a little bit fun. So I'm still gonna be able to have my adult PB&Js. For those who have been watching, you guys know what that is. If you don't, then stay tuned and maybe I'll show you. It's really not that exciting. If that's the reason you're watching this, so you can see how to make an adult PB&J, then honestly, there's something wrong with you. Just like there's probably something wrong with me, but it's all good. As far as our snacks, we're gonna have 2 snacks throughout the day, which totals to 5 meals, right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 2 snacks. First snack is gonna be essentially right after we get off work, which is also a pre-workout snack, unless we're doing that in the morning, but I don't know. I guess for the weekends, it depends. But we still got the Dave's Killer Bread. We still got that good peanut butter, and then we're still gonna have our sliced strawberries. I don't know if you guys see this, strawberries. Maybe if we run out of strawberries, we'll have some blueberries, but we won't tell the coach the exact things that we're swapping out as long as we're making progress. If we're not making progress, then we gotta track all of those things a little bit more closely. I can't be perfect. I can't be a freaking robot, all right? And then the other snack, cottage cheese. This is 4% milk fat minimum. I don't even know what the heck that means, but I saw that on the MyFitnessPal app. And I thought the highest you could go was 2%, but apparently this is just really fatty cottage cheese. I don't know, it looks normal to me. And then we're gonna have that and some peanuts or something. As far as my macros, this is what they're gonna look like. After I put these away, I'll take you through kind of what we're looking like. All right, peace. All right, y'all, we got some meal prep going. These just came out of the oven. Got a little bit of broccoli, some cauliflower, and then a little bit of ground beef. Of course, it's organic and grass-fed, a mix of 85.15 and 91.9. That's what we're eating this week for lunch, in addition to some rice, and I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all, it is the next day. We have meal prepped. We have started weighing our food. I figured I'd take y'all through my macros real quick, just since it's my first time doing it. If you're watching this, maybe you don't know how to do it either. But I guess you start with the calories, right? So right now, I've been eating a lot. So my coach said we're gonna not go crazy and dial it to like 2,300 calories or something like that. We're gonna stay about where I'm at for a little bit and then slowly decrease them over time. So my calories goal is 2,920 calories. And the macro breakdown of that is 184 grams protein, 220 carbs, and 147 fat. I don't know what that means. I just know that essentially, depending on if it's a protein, carb, or fat, there's a certain calorie associated with that gram, and then they all add up to the total calories at the end of the day. So I'm using my fitness plan or my MyFitnessPal to track everything. I'm eating the same thing every day for this week. With some maybe slight variations in vegetables and fruits and things of that nature. But that's what we're looking like so far. I weighed in this morning at 167. So again, I think the goal is to get down somewhere around 150 over the next several months. It should be fun. We're about to do the first workout, which is a chest, shoulder, tricep workout with some cardio as well. So I'm about to go to the gym, and I guess we'll see you at the gym. All right, peace. All right, y'all know what it is. We are getting that chest, shoulder, and tricep workout in. And for this whole workout, we're doing high reps, 10 to 15 is the goal. And we're doing 45-second rests. And 15 of those 45 seconds, we're doing cardio. So we're doing jogging in place, or side lunges or kettlebell swings or whatever the case may be, right? This is a new program, right? So we're starting off super lightweight. We got 15 with the 60s. And the next set, we did four sets of that. And then after that, we did floor presses. You guys, I had never done floor presses before, but I actually kind of liked them. Definitely got that gorilla pump going in the chest after these ones. I'm definitely, trying to feel out how this is going to work. I've never done this exercise. I'm grabbing the 47.5, so I feel like a weirdo. And I'm sorry for the angle, guys. I'm trying to figure out the recording the best I can. I guess I just got to point it a little bit more down the next time. But nonetheless, that was the second exercise. And then the last exercise for chest, this was supposed to be a floor fly. It still kind of looks like a press, just with a lot less weight. I got the 25s, and I think I got, 15, 20 reps. It's kind of hard for me to count the reps when I'm going so high. I honestly don't go that high as far as the rep scheme, but I guess I'll have to figure it out. My trainer is really just going to kick my ass if I don't log everything properly. So I guess this is the starting point. But, this exercise, I'd never done this exercise before either, but it feels pretty good. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think that, we're definitely going to switch it up and, see what kind of results we get with this new program. Speaking of, now we're doing shoulder presses, or I guess these are Arnold presses with the 40s. And so again, if I walk into the gym and I'm not doing 45-second, 45-second rest, I'm not doing super high volume, I'm not doing cardio between my sets. I know for sure I could Arnold 65s, but we're going high volume, very, very intense, right? It's almost like more of a HIIT workout type style. And that was it for shoulders. I'm going to ask my trainer if I can throw some side delts in there, because I want to make sure I don't lose progress with the side delts, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, now we're on to triceps. So we're doing one arm press downs, and again, super high volume. And then we go to the right arm, and then we do 30-second rest, and then 15 seconds of cardio, and then we're on to the next set, right? So you guys get the hang of it. It's pretty intense. This is the last exercise for triceps, and I was supposed to do a rope push down. However, that was not open, and I didn't feel like waiting anymore. So we did the dumbbell presses. I forget what they're even called, but you guys know this exercise. It's a staple. You got to get those long heads going. You got to get the medial head of the tricep fired up too. This one hits all three. And there's this huge guy who was giving me advice on my forum, and he said, "Hey, KevDawg, put your freaking elbows closer together, lose the ego, and it's going to be a lot harder." So I dropped the weight down. I think this was the second set. I dropped it down from 60 to 50. Again, 45-second rest. The last time I posted this exercise, I was doing this with 80 pounds. Now we're struggling with the 50 pounds, but you can really see that tricep pump looking like a gorilla. And this was the last exercise. We did 3 sets of push-ups on an incline, and that was the workout, guys. That was it. We did some core at the end, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. It may not look that difficult, but I'm telling you, I was doing cardio between sets. I was resting for 45 seconds. Anyways, we'll see what the other workouts for the program look like, but hope you guys enjoyed this one. Peace.